Hey everybody, this is Krista with Magnolia Ridge Farm and Gardens, and today we're going to do 2 recipes. We're going to do them pretty quick because I have a church event to go to tonight, and it is our Christmas party. And I thought it was at 6, but I just found out it's at 5, so I have like an hour less than I thought I did to have it. So I need to get my dessert chilling, and I need to get my casserole in the oven. So we're going to make my favorite Calico squash casserole. I have been making it for, oh goodness, since the late 90s. It's a recipe I found, I believe it was originally like Taste of Home or one of those magazines. And I made it one year and everyone has loved it. And that has become like the thing everybody asks me for. So we're making Calico squash casserole tonight. And I'm going to make a cherry yum yum. It's something that my mom used to take a lot to big gatherings and things. And I'm going to make that because I'm pretty good at that one too. And since she's not going to be at this gathering, I can make it. So we're going to do both of those. So Calico squash casserole and cherry yum yum. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to get our vegetables cooking down. And we need 2 cups of squash, yellow squash, and 1 of zucchini. So I'm going to take 2 of these, and you can just coin them, but I'm going to get them cooking really fast here. So I quartered them and then sliced. And I have learned that 1 medium to small squash is about a cup. So that's probably about a cup. And it's going to cook down. And we'll probably have a little bit extra, or our casserole just will be a little bit meatier. But I've been making this for years, and that's the way I do it. So, and it's amazing every time. So we're just going to keep doing it that way and not really measuring. But the measurements, if you want to do it by the measurements, it's about 2 cups to 2.5 cups of squash to half of that of zucchini. So a cup to a cup and a quarter of zucchini. But I always just do 2 yellow and 1 zucchini. Although I might do 2 of these because these are very small compared to the squash I had. And I do try to keep them all about the same size. And then you want like a little half handful of green onions. So I would say like a quarter of a cup. We're just going to trim off these ends. Yep, that'll do it. 1 carrot. Alright, and then we're going to put about a half a teaspoon of salt in here and a cup of water and let it cook down. Okay, so I have that on medium high, and let's get our dessert going. So first thing is we are going to do 2 blocks of cream cheese. I have a bag of my ingredients right here, so all the butter and cream cheese and everything has been getting soft. Alright, so now that we have our cream cheese in here, we're going to do 1 cup of sugar. And that's 1/3 a scoop. I'm going to get this blended. And while we're doing that, I'm going to get one of my kids to bust up some graham crackers.
Me! I said it first. I was already in here. I said it first.
Why don't you finish getting your snack, baby? I love it when they fight over helping me.
That's a lot of graham crackers. Can I use one of the pizza rollers?
You mean the rolling thing?
Mm-hmm. I didn't have one.
Okay. Now we're going to do 4 cups whipping cream. Oh, I don't have quite 4 cups. Just kidding, I totally do. Exactly 4 cups. And then we're going to do about 6 tablespoons of sugar. And a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to let that whip. And in the meantime, we are going to melt 2 cups of butter. Or, excuse me, 1 cup of butter. 2 sticks of butter. I also need 2 cups of crackers crushed, and we're using a butter cracker like a Ritz. Alright, so we're going to give this to Katie to crush those now while we finish up this crust. So what we're going to do, this is our pan, and I'm just going to do it right in the pan, and I am going to keep a little bit out to sprinkle over the top. Switch this to a whisk just so it'll not take as long. Where is my whisk? Alright, so we're still waiting for our whipped cream to be done. So we're going to get started on the casserole crust now that we have our cracker crumbs. So we need a 1/2 cup of melted butter for that. Alright, so once again we're going to prepare our crust, and this time it is with the buttery graham crackers. And butter. Make it stick together. And then we are going to assemble our mixture. So we want some rubbed or ground sage, and we're going to do probably a teaspoon-ish. I'm just going to, guess at that. We're going to do a little bit of salt because we poured a lot of ours out. Not too much. Same with black pepper. And this recipe always called for white black pepper, but I don't have any of that. I bought some, and now I can't find it. It also calls for pimentos, but I don't have any of those, but I do have these roasted red diced poblanos. So I am going to put a few on a plate, because I think they're kind of hot. and they're kind of big, and I'm going to mash them up to try to spread them around. Oh, our whipped cream finally came together. It took that forever. All right, so we're going to add that to give it some kick. And some red. Then we are going to add 1 can of cream of chicken. Now you could do cream of mushroom, or in a pinch, cream of celery, or cream of onion. I've always just used cream of chicken. And also about 1/2 cup of mayo. And then we are going to stir that up until it is all incorporated, nice and creamy. I'm going to give it a tiny taste test. Ooh, I can get that heat. I don't really taste the peppers, but I can get the heat. But I don't have any salt in it. I'm definitely going to salt it some more. And put a little more pepper in it. Dirty up too many. That's better. So now we're going to add about 1 cup of shredded cheddar. All right, and this is ready to go in our dish. Spread it around. Look how beautiful. And then we want to top it with some more cheddar. And the rest of our crumbs. In the oven, 350 for about 30 minutes. All right, now let's finish up this dish. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this together. Now this was the cream cheese and sugar. And we're going to add it to the whipped cream. And we're going to do it gently. You could even do it by hand. Just for a second. This is what happens when I get in a hurry. I get messy. So when we get back home tonight, I'm going to have to clean this kitchen. All right, now we're going to take half of this and gently try to get it over our crumbs evenly. And we're going to take cherry pie filling. And then the last of this. And that's it. And last but not least, now we're going to chill it. The longer it can chill, the better it will be.